Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ivy and I'm a makeup artist, YouTuber and content creator based in Asaba Delta State, Nigeria. And in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you my top 10 makeup products for oily skin that I will never ever stop repurchasing. Now if you have oily skin and you want to know what these products are, please keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. So, welcome back guys. The very first product on our list is this product right here, and this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. This primer is an oily skin best friend. Like if you have oily skin, this is your best friend for like everyday use, for like occasions and everything. It keeps your oils at bay for at least 8 hours. On like really hot days, 8 hours. This face primer is a necessity if you have oily skin. If you want something a bit more affordable, you don't want something that dries out your skin, because we used to think that the more matte your skin is, the more it will help to keep your oils at bay. But we've come to realize over time that the more matte your skin is, the more your skin produces more oil to compensate. So this keeps your face matte, but not overly matte like the Becca Evermask or like the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop face primer. So this one is the very first product on our list today. The second product on our list today is this Maybelline Superstay foundation. I think Maybelline has discontinued this. I think they now have the Active Bare foundations, and this is the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade 362 Truffle. This foundation is full coverage. It gives up to 24-hour wear. It has a seamless matte finish. It's breathable and comfortable. It doesn't clog pores, and it's dermatologist tested. This foundation in the shade 362 is like my perfect shade. I might get a little bit like darker than this at times, but it just blends and matches so well to my skin when I am done applying it. So this Maybelline foundation, if you have oily skin, you want full coverage. It's not really cheap, or if you're based here in Nigeria, I mean abroad it's a bit more cheaper, but if you're based like right here in Nigeria, this foundation is going for about 12,000 naira last I checked. So it's a bit more affordable, and I'm going to keep on repurchasing it. Like I will never ever stop repurchasing this foundation. The next product on our list today is this baby right here, and this, you see how huge the jar is compared to like maybe this one. Like this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Honey. Guys, if you have oily skin and you want your makeup to last all day, like you don't want your makeup to board, you can cry through this and it's not going anywhere. This is more like a recent find. I discovered this year, and we're getting towards the end of the year, and I cannot imagine myself without this setting powder. Like guys, if you have oily skin, it is matte, like just sucks out the oil from your skin and sets your face in place all day. And the fact is, this shade Honey, like this is like my kind of vibe. I want to set my under eye, but I don't want it to be overly bright, like yellow or like white. I don't want it to be like my skin shade exactly. I just want it to be that in between shade, and this shade 05 Honey is just perfection. So if you have oily skin, this is the third product you need to. It's not so cheap. These products are between 35 to 40,000 last I checked. So it's a bit more on the pricey side, but that is where the next product comes in if you cannot afford this one. But this product, I'm not going to stop repurchasing. The next product on our list, the fourth product on our list today, is this setting powder. Now, those of you who know me, you So like I've been riding with this powder for a very long time, and this is the Beauty by AD loose setting powder in the shade Tawny. Now this shade Tawny reminds me, or rather the Fenty Beauty powder reminds me a lot of this shade Tawny. They also have another shade in this Beauty by AD powder. I think in the shade Amber. That's too yellow for me, but you see this shade Tawny, perfection. I have been riding with this powder for years. It's like one of my favorite setting powders. I have tested a whole lot of Nigerian brands, and I can stand and say, see this Beauty by AD powder. Unless the brand goes out of existence, so which I'm not sure they will anytime soon, I am going to keep on repurchasing it. This powder I think is going for around 12 or 13,000 now. The last time I got it was 10k, but before I filmed this video I went to like check like vendors who are carrying it, so it varies from vendors, but it's around 12 or 13,000. Guys, if you want your face to, just like the Fenty Beauty one, you want your face to be set all day, like you don't want your makeup budging, you don't want it moving. Rain can beat you, like if you're in Nigeria, you understand that slang. Like when you say rain can beat you, like you can go under the rain and like anything on your face can wash, but you see the areas you set with this face powder, it is going to remain intact. So if you have oily skin, this is the fourth product I would recommend for you to get, and this is the fourth product on my list that I am not going to ever stop repurchasing, because I have oily skin and I don't want to apply makeup on and within 3 hours it's almost like, why did I make the effort? Why did I spend all that time doing makeup? Like, you understand, right? So the fifth product on our list is this powder right here. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powder. Like you can see, I am Madam Matte, but not too matte, because I have oily skin. So all these products all come together to do a certain work. Now this L'Oreal powder, I'm in the shade 800 Cocoa. Guys, this face powder, I don't know. I like my face powders to be brown, to return that brownness to my skin. I can't go for really light face powders, because unless on days when I'm not doing like highlighting, but you really catch me out with that highlighting. So it's almost like, okay, I'm already highlighted, underneath my eye is already bright, you know, like my T-zone is bright. Why then do I need to use a light powder to go over my face? This shade for my skin tone is just perfect. I don't know, there's something about the orangey brownie like hue to it that just suits me perfectly, and it is also matte. This has a matte finish, it has a 16-hour wear, it has an air fine texture, and it is shine controlling. Like, guys, this I think this is the last of this I have. I got this from Walgreens the last time I got it. That was like 2 years ago, early last year, I really can't remember, and I got about 6 at the time, or 5, and this is the last of the last. Like, if I run out of this, I really don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm willing to raise the shipping cost because of this, because it's so difficult to get this product here in Nigeria. But if you can, lay your hands on them. Like, you know, any vendor that carries it, please link a sister up, okay? Just drop me a comment in the description box, tell me the vendor, because I've been asking them and I've not really found someone who carries this product. So this is the fifth product on our list. I highly recommend this product. Now the next product is this setting spray right here, and this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Setting Spray. Like, can you see, it goes with the face primer. And this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Fix and Go 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. Guys, this setting spray, I'm not going to stop repurchasing it though, because it does what it is supposed to do. This setting spray got the memo. If you're an oily skin girl, you need a setting spray in your life, because like, you see, there are steps to these things. Like, you use a good primer, use a good foundation, like a good concealer, a good highlighting powder, a good face powder. You know, they all work together to help your face like remain matte, to like improve the long wearability of your makeup and everything. But you see, when you seal it in with this and allow it to air dry, like it seals in your makeup. Even when you get oily and you like blot, your makeup is not coming out, nothing. So I highly recommend this Rimmel Stay Matte Fix and Go Setting Spray. That is the 6th product on our list. We have 10, 4 more to go. The 7th product on our list is this body right here. Now, when Juvia's Place came out with this bronzer, I saw a lot of reviews, like some good, some bad, like the color was not matching and this and that. And then when they were having their Black Friday sale in 2020, that was last year, yeah? Or was it in 2021? I really can't remember. I went ahead and I got this, and I also got this in shade Deep Dark, the Juvia's Place bronzer in Deep Dark. I also got the shade Dark, and I used Dark for the longest time because, you know, like influencers I was following at the time, they were using Dark, and it wasn't giving me what it was supposed to give. It was just too red, reminded me a lot of the Fenty Beauty bronzer, and I was like, what exactly is going on? And I just figured like this was going to be too deep. Like you can you see how much I love this product? Like, can you see I've hit pan? I have a backup of this, so, and I'm going to keep on purchasing it. Thankfully, like, a little bit goes a long way, and of course it's going to serve for a very long time. Now you see this shade Deep Dark. I either take a little bit of this and take a little bit of this and bronze up, or I contour with this, kind of contour and bronze with this, and go over top with this, like a kind of blush situation going on. And the look it gives, the finish it gives is just perfection. And you can see like it's a matte product, so it's not like those products that have glitters or shimmers in it, so it will help to keep your makeup matte. And guys, this product is good. It doesn't, like, when you apply, it doesn't like swipe, just put your hanky and it has swiped. No, if you have oily skin, it's very, very good. For me, for my skin tone, my complexion, I love the match, I love the look it gives, I love everything this bronzer is giving. And I am going to always, as long as Juvia's Place is carrying this product, I am always going to keep on purchasing this Juvia's Place bronzer in Deep Dark. Okay, now this is the 7th product on our list. Now the 8th product on our list, I should have come up with this earlier on. I don't know how I missed it because I was trying to go in the order in which I apply makeup. If you observed, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. So this is the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer, and I am in the shade Deep Chestnut. This concealer is a baddie, but you have to know how to work with it. Now I know e.l.f. also has the hydrating concealer or something. That one is not for me. But you see this 16-hour Camo Concealer, hey, like the shade match, the finish of it, the coverage it gives, affordability, the staying power of this concealer. It's a thing for the storybooks. This concealer is so good. The only downside to this concealer is that you have to work pretty fast. This is not the concealer that you apply here, and then you start gisting while you are blending out. No, you apply as you go. You apply here, you blend out. You apply there, you blend out. You apply here, you blend out. You apply here, you blend out. Because once it sets and you're not done blending, you have to start your makeup afresh. So when you know the secret, like I do, like I'm just sharing with you, then once you like blend it out, you just like use your foundation brush to go over the edges and everything. It is staying in place. I hear people say you don't even have to set this concealer, but someone like me, I have to set everything. But with this concealer, I don't bake. It is that good. It is that good, yes. So if you have oily skin, this is the 8th product I would recommend for you. And personally, this is one product, as long as e.l.f. produces this product, I am never ever going to stop purchasing. For the longest time, my brows used to be like the first thing to wipe off before the end of the day. My oils from within are acting up. They are working on the brow like product and everything. And before you swipe like this, the brow is gone. You step out with full brows and you're going out with half. You're coming back home with like half brows. And remember what they say, brows always frame the face, right? So this is the Beauty Line by Didi Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade. This is Beauty Line by Didi Browgasm Eyebrows, and this is in the shade Perfect Brown, and it looks just like this. Okay. Yeah. Now, this is the most recent one I just opened. Can you see? I just opened this like 2 days ago, and this is the quantity you have. I've just used it like yesterday and today, and this is the much quantity you have. So it doesn't really have so much in it, and you go through this really fast. I go through several of this in a month, but guys, like, it makes putting on my brows really fast, so breezy. Like, I'm just I'm done, and then it lasts throughout the day. It's long lasting, it's long wearing rather. It does not budge, it does not smudge, nothing. Granted, I always have this habit whereby I go over top my brow product with like a certain powder and like a puff like this, just dab on it, and then I brush through the brow with like the spoolie end of the pencil, and it just helps to set it up more. But even on days when I don't do that step, this brow product still delivers. So I will highly recommend you get this brow pencil. This is the 9th product on our list. If you have oily skin, personally, I'm not going to ever stop repurchasing it unless I know the company will not stop making this unless I don't have the money to. Then I will like resort to some other ones around me. But as long as I have the money, God willing, keeping us alive, and keeping us, helping us make that money, make that paper, I'm going to keep on repurchasing this product. Never ever going to stop. The final product today is this product right here, and this is a Mirac Black Pencil. Now, I hear the company has released about 4 or 5 other pencils, or 3 or 4 thereabouts, all pencils like this. Like, they have the blue, the green, or something, I think the white or something, I think 3, but I have not gotten those ones because I have some other products that have those colors in it. I think Polar Beauty and 1 or 2 other ones. And color on the waterline is not something I do so often. I would rather just do color on my lid. So I don't want to have those products so much that I don't make use of them. And given how good this product is, I'm almost certain that those other ones are going to be really good. But this is the Mirac Precise Eyeliner in the shade Charcoal. It's long lasting, it's waterproof, and it is soft gliding. These products, I don't know how much it's going for now, and to be honest with you, I didn't check. Some of these other products, I didn't really tell you the prices, because the ones I know I told you, the ones I don't know, just know the products are that good. And when you want to get them, when you make up your mind, you can just go online, go on Google and get everything. Now you are wondering what concerns this Mirac Pencil and oily skin. You don't know. I still have to tell you. Like, you don't know what part of your face when you have oily skin, they all get oily. You don't know. That aside, personally, when I'm applying like black pencils underneath my eye, the only pencil that has ever really worked and stayed that way for me was a Marbrook pencil, and it was really black. So for the longest time I was using the Marbrook pencil, and then when this Mirac brand launched, I got the face powders, the setting powders, baking powders, or baking spice, whatever it's called. And then I decided to get this, just throwing this pencil last minute. And guys, this pencil is so soft gliding. Because I tear up a lot when applying my black pencil underneath my eye, I'm always very careful, because see that little step, it can ruin hours of makeup already done. Like, you have to start afresh again or start amending, and it is never the same again. Things are never the same again. So with this one, even when I tear up, it's long lasting, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't stain my under eye. You know how you just like tear up a bit and you're seeing underneath your eye here is all black, and you're wondering like, who sent me a message today. Yeah, with this you don't get that. And even when my skin starts mixing with the product, it doesn't like smudge. This product is good if you want a long lasting wear from your black pencils, if you have oily skin and the like. So that's the 10th product on our list today. So you see this 10 makeup products, I am never ever going to stop repurchasing them. You know why? Because they always deliver to me. They always deliver for me rather. They always live up to the hype. I love them to bits. And yeah, so I can use my money to eat to buy these products. You know why? Because I'm a makeup addict. I just love makeup too much. I might not really go starving because of makeup, but you get what I mean, right? Like, just let you know how much I love them. So guys, that's the end of our video today. 10 makeup products for oily skin I will always repurchase. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for staying tuned till the end. Thank you. Welcome to our new subscribers. We are growing rapidly. I am so happy. My heart is so full, so joyful. Thank you. Welcome to all our new subscribers. And until I come your way again next week, remember, bye guys.